You're almost there. Don't mess this.
It's a cultural divide. I'ma get it on the flow.
You really about to do it?
40 acres in the mule. This is bigger than the music.
40 acres and a mule. Man. Hey, let's get into it.
All I do is spit facts,
Spit facts, spit facts, spit facts, spit facts.
and you can't dispute that. All I do is spit facts,
Spit facts, spit facts, spit facts, spit facts.
and you can't dispute that. All I do is speak the truth, niggas knowing it's a fact. Haters tell you different when they know this is a rap. I don't fuck with rap niggas when I know this is a act. Niggas envy me cause everything I spit be facts. Facts, facts, facts.
Welcome to the Me Against the Culture podcast. I am your host, D-Soul Music. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about this cultural divide that we have. I know it was presented to y'all at the Super Bowl that it's like the old divide or the 1970s or I don't know what they was trying to do. But it's 2025. And our divide ain't a racial divide anymore. It's not that at all. It's a cultural divide. We're divided as a culture. That's what's really going on in the black community right now. Because what you seeing on the TV and all over the internet and everything is not what's going on inside the black community. We don't have racial problems with the white man. How? It's almost impossible. Because every city you go to and everywhere you go, whatever color the people are, you got the police, the mayors, everybody be the same color. Since you want to divide people with colors. Like, as you can see on my pic, Chicago. In Chicago right now, there's a whole red movement going on. But if you turn on the mainstream media, the news or anything, they make it seem like it's just blue. We still mess with the Democrats and all this other stuff. And then you'll turn on our celebrities, the black celebrity, the actors, the athletes, the whatever, any one of them, all the celebrities. They're nothing but Democrat operatives, literally. And what's going on is with this election that just came through, it's really exposing the black celebrity and how far out of touch they are with their own community. The black celebrity always seems to go on some type of stage or something and try to say oppression and all this other stuff going on with the black community. Meanwhile, those people are in position to at least change wherever they're from, that community at least. At least. Like without taking a loss. You just create an opportunity for your own people. So it seems kind of convenient for the black celebrity to go on a stage and try to make it seem like the white man is holding us back and all this other stuff because it excuses them for their lack of help, period. It's just help. I mean, you got audacity to go on stage being worth almost the same thing as the people you talking about, and you think they should do something and you shouldn't. It's a cultural divide. Yeah, it is. What I don't understand is how for the last 4 years, literally, y'all couldn't have even went back to the black community. I can't say yours. I was gonna say your community, because majority of y'all are not from the black community. But y'all couldn't take the time, even like Kendrick Lamar. You just did a whole video for the "They Not Like Us" video. With it seemed like everybody from the culture in the video, and either they're lost or somebody's lost where y'all didn't nobody mention what's really going on in our community. We don't have those crazy problems that y'all have. It's too many different races and different people in our communities for us to worry about a white man. Because all our officers and the mayor is black. All that's black already. Now the problem that we have is them catering to illegal immigrants. Them shipping all these people to our community. How did y'all miss this? How did every celebrity in the world, black celebrity, miss this? How did y'all miss the effect that inflation had on the black community? How did y'all miss this? Did y'all miss it, or did y'all just ignore it? I mean, that most likely was the orders given to y'all by the Democratic Party, to just act like y'all don't see that the damage that the Democrats is causing the black community right now. Like literally, this last election, people voted against the people that was running the community already more than they voted for the other person. So when I keep on seeing black celebrities go out here talking negative about the guy that's the president right now, Donald Trump, you're talking negative about him and saying we should have did this. Y'all couldn't take 5 minutes to go to some type of black community and see that how we're rebelling against the people that's in power now. It has nothing to do. Well, it does. It has everything to do with Donald Trump, because Donald Trump is coming to solve the problem that we really have that y'all don't see. Y'all didn't see this. This is amazing to me. That no black celebrity, none of y'all seen what was going on in the black community in the last 4 years. Seriously. I mean, it's easy for the media to hide it. That's what they've been doing. When the last time anybody heard about black on black crime? Remember, that used to be the headline news. That used to be the leading story. Oh, you ain't getting no leading stories on that no more. We hear nothing about that, bro. Only lead stories we getting is when a white cop kills a black man, and it always be somewhere where I don't even know, because in the black community it's black cops. It been black cops and police in the black community for decades now, bro. Mayors, all that. How are we out here talking as if we even encounter a white man trying to do anything? Like, it's sad. It's that sad, because that's where they live. That's where the celebrities live. They're not nowhere near the black community to even know that the black community is being ran by black people, bro. So there is no argument. Black people not even trying to argue that, because it don't have nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with the people that's in power over the black community, which is the Democratic Party. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing that I would hear one black celebrity endorse these people, let alone all of them. All of them. You don't have one coming out just talking the real, bro. You have people that perform for Trump and said they with Trump, but none of them is coming out and just saying, bro, let's be real here. Let's use our common sense here. It's sad. This is all about money and attention. You don't want your attention taken away. You don't want money taken away. So you will literally come out here and portray some type of stuff that's going on within the black community that ain't, which allows the same things that's destroying our community to keep going on because it's being ignored. Because we gonna come out here and tell y'all about some mythical white man, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know. I just say we, period. Just say anything at this point. Because it's really ridiculous, bro. If I hear one more rapper come his goofy ass out here and say something about Donald Trump, bro, if y'all don't take y'all clown, first of all, y'all supposed to be from the very community that got destroyed for the last 4 years. Y'all supposed to be from there. So how are y'all out here talking about the person that's coming to help the community that's been getting destroyed for the last 4 years? Every time y'all open y'all mouth, Snoop coming out saying some of the stupidest stuff you can ever hear, bro. We don't agree with that, Snoop. We mess with the person who's coming to try to help our community, not the people who sent any illegal from any country, from anywhere with any type of criminal record, any type of anything to our community and act like they didn't. That's exactly what just went on, bro. You know how easy it is to hide the fact that that's where they was sending the illegals, bro. Any poor community or lower community or any community ran by Democrats, bro, which is black people community. Y'all didn't see that? To the point where y'all coming out making a fool out of y'allself. And the real problem is when you have 100% liberal media. The media is not 90%, 100. Ain't nothing 100%. 99.9% of the media is liberal, is the Democrats. You know how easy it is to hide anything going on that don't make the narrative of the Democrat Party look good. Oh my God. That's the easiest thing to do. Hell, hip hop, y'all do it y'allself. Y'all out here messing with all the fakest niggas ever. Y'all won't dare take a step into the culture to go find real rappers to get real music out here. Nah, y'all just rather mooch off whoever come out here and act like they a rapper. Oh, he's getting attention. Oh, that's what a rapper is. No, it ain't. Just let the culture go to anybody for any price. Literally the streets where we're from, with the black community, teaches you that all money ain't good money. And literally the image of a black man is that all money is good money, bro. 'Cause y'all accepting it all. And when I say money, we might as well include attention with it, because that's what y'all accepting, the attention. So when you get the attention nowadays, attention pays. So you're getting paid and you're getting attention at the same time to make your own people look a fool. Makes no sense, but it makes a lot of sense when you think about it. It's really, I don't even know how it got to this point. It's sad. Everything. Shedeur Sanders and Bronny James. Since when do we cheer for the already rich? Like, I'm trying to figure this out. When did the black community start cheering for the person who already got it to get it over the person who don't? Make it make sense. Especially if they didn't earn it. These ain't the first star athlete kids to come into the league. The difference is all the rest of them earned it. You got Jalen Brunson on the New York Knicks now. His daddy played in the league. He earning it. He's not just out there because his daddy is Rick Brunson. Look, Bronny is literally playing in the NBA for nothing. And you got an image that the black community is cheering for that, bro. People play in the NBA for two reasons. You go to the G League or you do anything to try to get into this league for two reasons. Either to get a check, to get that money that you get paid to play, or to win. Bro can't do none of them. Bro can't help no team win. And bro already got a 4-year, $8 million contract. Before the person who they drafted in the game, in the same draft before him in the first round. Make that make sense. And how are we cheering for that? That's where our community has come, bro. Quincy Oliveri, I don't know his name. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. But the man did a whole press conference after the game, and he was crying to me. I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but he was crying. So evidently the man need that check. How are we cheering for Bronny, who don't need the check, to get the contract before that man? Make that make sense. When did the black community get to where, okay, we're going to cheer for the billionaire's son to get the job over the guy who we don't know what position he in? Evidently, he ain't in a good position. The man was crying in the post game. But we're going to cheer for that guy who's LeBron's son, who's a billionaire's son already, that don't have the skill to play in the league. Period. I'm not ever. What you're going to learn about me is that I'm never sugarcoating nothing for nobody. Nobody. God, I don't have to sugarcoat nothing for him. I don't have to sugarcoat nothing for God. He's the only person that I will try to protect, but I don't have to. So I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. Shedeur Sanders, the guy who was the quarterback of Colorado last year, is not an NFL quarterback. And for anybody to be up here outraged about this man not being drafted in the first round, man, let me tell y'all something about sports and this draft stuff. That's literally the American dream. When people say you an American and you can live the American dream, sports is literally the definition of the American dream. These guys go get drafted and be millionaires overnight. The American dream. NFL, baseball, and basketball, hockey, all this stuff. That's the American dream. It is not for you already billionaire rich kids and former players who made the money already. It is not for y'all. The American dream is simple. A person coming from nothing to something, not from already something to something more. That is not the American dream. And I refuse to sit around and allow people like LeBron and Deion Sanders to take that from America for their kids, bro. Get on with that, bro. Let people live the American dream like you did. Deion, like you did. LeBron. Y'all didn't have when y'all came into the league. And if it was meant for athletics and sports to be generational, where do you think Michael Jordan kids would be right now? You don't pass that talent. God didn't make that talent to pass down. He just didn't. Because that is the American dream, and he's leaving that open for everybody. You have a son and he grow tall and y'all work hard with him and get him right to playing basketball to where he can get to the NBA, he's going to get there and be able to live the American dream. It do not go where, he was the best basketball player when he played, which is arguable. So his son has to be. No, that's not how sports go. And that's definitely not how black people live. We not cheering for no rich boys already. Are you crazy? We earn this where we come from. And that's what's wrong with the NBA. I'm going to get on the NBA too. I got some videos coming up for them. They in here too, because they let the liberal media get a hold of them. They let that culture divide them. It's over for them. But yeah, let me get back to this cultural divide. We out of control. We literally worship. Men, you got grown men worshiping other grown men. You got women worshiping everything, bro. It's sad. The image of the black man on the internet is the saddest, weirdest, craziest stuff I ever seen in my life. You got so many people, black people, in prominent positions that you can literally laugh at when they're doing a professional job. ESPN, Kendrick Perkins. Why is he around? What Kendrick say? That's a weird dude. Why is he around? He don't have the talent to be on ESPN. But he is, ain't he? Yeah, he there for a reason. And it's not because he's good, bro. He's there to get laughed at. That's all I do. Every time he open his mouth, I just laugh immediately. Joy Reid. What's the one dude who ain't even on TV though? Boy, okay, Don Lemon. And these are the weirdest people ever. Have y'all not paying attention to that? If a black person is on TV or got any type of prominent anything, he's the weirdest motherfucker. She or he, if they black, they gonna be the weirdest person you ever seen in your life. This dude on CNN with the white fro. Like, stop it. This man got a whole gray fro. Like, with glasses, bro, man, this dude is the weirdest, lamest nigga. Ain't never been to no motherfucking black community in his life. None of these people who's on none of these TVs that's in politics, none of that, bro. They have no clue. And y'all let these people run around and y'all be fooled by this stuff. Kamala Harris, whatever her name is, that is the funniest stuff I ever seen in my life. How everybody in the world knows the truth except the people that she's imitating, bro. Make that make sense. Everybody know that's not no black woman, bro. You got Ricky Smileys and all type of niggas everywhere crashing out, bro. Crashing out, bro. D.L. Hughley, bro. Black comedians, first of all, is the biggest clowns in the world. Y'all just missed a whole 4-year opportunity, bro. That was the funniest presidential party that will ever touch that mug. And y'all was the silent as a church mouse. Silence. You bet not say nothing about no Democrat, you black comedians. Silence is the new word for 2025. Keep your mouth closed. Go to the ice box with Kevin Hart. Go get naked and go sit around him and talk. Black comedians is the biggest embarrassment ever right now, bro. I mean, it was 4 years of the best comedic material ever, and y'all was church mice. Every last one of them. Every last one of them. Well, we got a video for that too. Like I said, I got content for days. And I'm on just what I'm on. If you want to pay attention and take heed to what I'm saying, just listen and take heed. That's it. I got content for days. That's why I'm not doing no promo. I'm not doing none of that in these videos. Because it's just about what I'm trying to come talk to y'all about. Our people, my people, is lost in 2025, bro. We are all the way lost, bro. All the way lost. Literally the only people that support this party. They got landslided with 90% of our vote. 90%, and they got landslided. What does that tell you, black people? You might not be as important as you think you are. You might not be a big as number as you think you are, as they always portray every vote. The last vote, all them mail-in ballots came from somewhere where it was a black community. I'm willing to guarantee you that. They use we don't even have that many people there, but supposedly we probably got 20,000 people there, and they done got 100,000 votes, and all of them went to the Democrats. They say that's the black people, man. It's sad and it's easy, man. It's so easy for them. And another thing that make it easy is the other party. The other party just as scared of them as the black people. The Republicans, Donald Trump. Hey, Donald Trump. That's my man. That's who I've been voting for years. Once I learned about him and I did my research and learned, I've been voting for him. You know, he's a better politician than any politician. The politicians don't know their job. But the thing that Donald Trump has adapted is cowardice. He's a coward, bro. He's a straight coward, bro. I mess with Donald Trump to the dirt. But you's a coward. You go out here and you challenge China, Russia, everybody. You will go and sit down with every president and won't say a word to the Democrats at all. These people didn't try to assassinate you. They didn't put countless charges up on you. They get into the office, bro, and blatantly let millions of people into our country illegally and send them to the black community and send them to all the poor communities and other communities. Nothing. Ain't no articles of nothing. Ain't nothing come up, bro, at all. At all. The man tried to, he tried to get rid of all the student loan bills. Now they stopped it because they said it was illegal. Ain't no charges. None. Zero, bro. Nothing, bro. The dude, the Eric Swalwell dude. Bro, I keep on hearing his name and I keep on getting confused because I'm like, ain't that the dude who got caught having an affair with a Chinese spy? Nothing. I'm talking about nothing, bro. They not even thinking about yeah, Doge. Here we go. Yeah, Doge and all that. I love every move that you're making. All these moves will really help America. They will. Doge is the really big one for the inflation, and people don't even talk about that because it's the government spending is what caused inflation. So all this stuff is good, bro. But it don't matter if in 2028 these people run and steal another election, bro. It's over for us. The country can't take one more year. I don't care what. They were saying all this same stuff before 2020, bro. How the Democrats ain't have a chance. Nigga, Joe Biden couldn't even talk in 2020. But somehow he won the election. Had the most votes ever. Motherfucker didn't even do no rallies, nothing, because he couldn't even talk at the time. But he got the most votes of all time in 2020. When everybody in the media was saying the same things they saying now. Oh, you don't have a chance because all the Democrats are done. The Democrats been done. They don't win by popularity. They win because y'all not going to do nothing if they cheat. Nothing. Nothing. The key word in America and the conservative or Republican Party is we ain't gonna do nothing. Nothing is the key word. Nothing. These people blatantly cheated the election and charged Donald Trump with trying to accuse them of cheating. I'm just saying. So the man that they cheated came out and said they cheated. And they said, we gonna put you in jail for saying we cheated. And literally had a case and everything, bro, like America is a movie. It gotta be a movie. When people is putting up charges on you for speech, bro, in America, make sense. That's why y'all on YouTube saying N-word. Y'all see the keyword, y'all Y'all on YouTube. You got American citizens on YouTube saying N word and R word and what's the other one? The dang, what PDF files and all. What Cat Williams tell Damon? Not that you a boy, but you are an American citizen. You have something called the freedom of speech. Now, you can't go out here making threats, but you don't have to say N-word. The reason you're happen to say N-word is because the Democrat Party has so much control that they're using that. So instead of them doing their job, which is to tell these YouTubes and these people that you can't censor my people, which is their job to fight for their people, they're using it against Donald Trump, against their opponent. So the only reason why America is being censored by all these platforms is because the Democrats allow it and they use it. But maybe if you punish these people, they won't keep on stepping on our rights. That's exactly what they doing. The rights and the laws in America was made to protect the people from the government, not for the government. And the reason why they're able to do this is because the Republicans live by the nothing. What you gonna do, huh? Nothing. What you trying to do, huh? Nothing. We learned that in our community at an early age. That you can't allow people to keep on getting away with nothing, man. That's the biggest shock to me ever, that y'all don't realize. The Republican Party don't realize that you can't let people get away with stuff, man. That's the value of growing up where I grew up at. We learn all this stuff, man. We learned all that. This is basic common sense that you don't allow a person an inch because they gonna take a foot. And these people ain't taking a foot, bro. They just doing anything blatantly. No Olivia Pope. They don't need Olivia Pope no more. So yeah, let me get back to the black cultural divide. I done got through all. See, all these, I got videos, I got content for days. All these gonna be videos. I'm finna put them up. I'm finna flood them. You can subscribe, all that. Like, their algorithm is fake. I don't believe in no algorithm that works for only certain people. If it's an algorithm, it should work for everybody. That's all I'm saying. Me, I can't. This is why I can't go by N-word. Nigga, please. I'm never going to say N-word because you don't stop everybody from saying N-word. See, you can't have laws that's one-sided or that just apply for certain people because that makes them not laws. Laws don't apply to just certain people, bro, in America. That's part of our freedoms. You just can't do that. And that's what the internet does. So that's why you got all these black people running around the internet saying N-word, saying anything. They'll do anything because that's what gets you the attention. Act like what they tell you about black people is really what's going on with black people. And you will get to go viral. You will get all that easily. People like me, I probably have to pay a couple dollars to get this message out. Because they're not going to, their algorithm is picky. It ain't got nothing to do with you said this word or you did this or nah. You don't agree with the liberals? All social media is liberal. All of it. TikTok, Facebook, all of them is liberal, man. And if you not saying something liberal, that's when you're getting censored. Liberals can say anything they want. Liberals make threats on the internet and it ain't gonna get blocked. So this is why I'm never honoring no blocking shit, ever. I'm not being rebellious, the nigga way. That's what we do. We just want to rebel. We rebels without a cause. I'm not being rebellious in this situation. I'm saying you not gonna pick and choose who you gonna censor. And I'm gonna go along with all that. And then if I slip up, then I am an American citizen who made his money in the real world my whole life. I don't care about none of them. You can't threaten me online. Put it like nobody can. It's online. It's the internet. That's the funniest thing I ever seen. People online going all hard. And the problem is, like I said, we go for all that for attention. All money ain't good money. All attention ain't good attention. These are things that we learn growing up. And it's amazing to me that our culture, it's not though. It's not really, it's not really amazing, or it don't shock me that we got so many sellouts and people who don't live by the codes. And the codes ain't just for illegal things. This is the advantage. It's an advantage being in the streets. And I'm going to tell you why. And it's advantage growing up, how we grow up, our culture, because it teaches you things that these people don't know. Like the conservatives right now don't realize that you cannot let people go unpunished. You can't. We know that already. Me and anybody who's from the black culture already knows this. We're not going to let people get away with things over and over and expect them to just change. I don't know why the Republicans and conservatives, whoever they are, they do that. All the black conservatives, man, stop it. The Brandon Tatums of the world, and oh my God, it's just like, stop it, man. They have no clue on what's going on in the black community. So while I do honor them, and I honor these black conservatives out here trying to get black people to do something else with their vote, I don't honor nothing about the vote. Nothing about it. And black people shouldn't even be voting for none of them. The only person came in to help black people and help us, help everybody, is Donald Trump, and he's not a politician. I don't consider him a politician. I do now, because he broke another rule that in our culture, we know. You don't let people do what they did to you the first time around. First of all, the Democrats had no business trying to blame Donald Trump for trying to see what's right with the dang on thing, what's wrong with the vote. And y'all just let that happen. Y'all didn't care. They turned their back on that man so quick, and he ran right back with him, bro. We don't do that. This is why I can't honor that. I couldn't honor him this time around, because why would you run back with them? J.D. Vance is a real big difference from Mike Pence, but I can't just sit here and say that he won't do the same thing, bro. Politicians are in it for politicians. And whether Donald Trump knows this or not, he's embarrassing all of them, not just the Democrats. He's embarrassing the Republicans. So they know that. So I don't think he should have ran with them. But in general, the black community loves Donald Trump right now. And contrary to what y'all keep seeing everywhere, to Kendrick Lamar coming on there talking about some 40 acres in the mule, Megan Thee Stallion want to go do. These people are all, every time you see a black celebrity endorsing a Democrat or going against Donald Trump, they ain't doing nothing but exposing themselves. Because right now, the black community is all the way with Donald Trump. Because Donald Trump is doing what we need right now. And only way that you can find out what the black community need is by going to that joint. Just go there. If you're from there, it's not hard to go there. You just have to go there and you will see. Go to a Walmart in the hood and see how many people in that boy speaking 100 different languages. Disrespectful. And all our politicians don't demand, oh, y'all don't have to learn our language. Really? And then the ones who come here who ain't trying to, that's part of hard work to me. I think if you're trying to come to America and you're trying to acclimate yourself, you should want to learn our language. So when you're not even trying to learn our language, bro, you're a mooch. You just here to mooch. Like, that's another story. So, yeah, man. Basically, man, we divided. These celebrities, they up under that check, man. They up under that attention. They up under that cancel culture and all that stuff to where they not even paying no attention, man. They just get up there and do stuff, man. Kendrick Lamar just got on that stage and just did anything that they told him. Yeah, man, talk about the make sure I know you want to talk about Drake and that's really the cultural divide. But I need you to get in something about the white man. I need you to get in 40 acres, something like that, something that happened. And he said, okay, I got you. That's what happened, bro. Because ain't nobody in 2025 that's been in the black community or even saw the black community in 2025 thinking about no dang on white man, bro. America don't have no racism problem in 2025, bro. We so far away from that. It's so many people out here that we don't even know what race they is. It's too far away from racism in 2025. And every time you black celebrities, all of y'all, every time y'all come up here being political, y'all ain't doing nothing but exposing y'all selves as the goofies that y'all are. Taraji P and Queen Latifah getting on the stage literally comparing inflation to the black actress wage. The lady had the nerve to say, y'all out here, everybody want to be talking about inflation. They need to be talking about the black actress wage. Really? You never lived poor. That's what that told me. Queen Latifah or Taraji, y'all ain't never really been in the black community. Everybody knows what inflation does to the black community. That's what's been going on the last 4 years. We can't really afford that. We can't afford a president to be shipping in people from every country, anywhere, with any type of background or anything, no checking, unvetted. We can't afford that. Y'all can. Black actresses can. Do you know that y'all wage that y'all feel y'all getting underpaid is probably more than a lot of people generation, bro? I'm talking about mamas and grandmamas ain't made one of y'all checks. So for y'all to have the audacity to get on stage and compare those two things, that showed a lot. Like literally, I don't think none of them were raised nowhere near nothing that when nobody struggled. Because for you to say, even compare those two things, that ain't even like, that's what a person bragging on somebody will do. Capping. What rapping turned into cap. Straight cap. Rapping and capping, two different things. Another one. Yep. Yeah, man. So that's what I wanted to get into with y'all, man. I want to talk to y'all about this cultural divide we got going on. It is not no racial divide nowhere. We don't have no racial problems at all. As a matter of fact, the black community can't stand these black mayors. Everywhere. It ain't just Chicago. I saw some New York people doing some red stuff. And it's crazy that I can't get to see that, and we don't get to see how it's a lot of community, ain't just black people, it's everybody going red, bro, because these people are in control of the cities already. This is what they miss out when they talk to y'all. They're not telling y'all, like, bro, they already in control of these cities. So when you out here talking about you a sanctuary city and you giving our resources to these people, spending our tax money on these people, how long y'all think people gonna want that? How long do y'all think people can even afford that? That's the real question. And that's why there's no way black people are messing with the Democrat Party in 2025. And I bet you it's like what I'm showing y'all right here that's going on in Chicago all across the country. But when the liberals control the media, it's easy to hide it. That's all that's going on. You don't gotta show none of that. Like my girl on this picture on my cover art, Danielle Carter. That's the one. That's the lady that put me on to all this. The Chicago Red Movement. Shout out Danielle Carter. Man, they working overtime to hide her. I'm talking about overtime. Don't nobody know about this. It's people out here. It's people out here in Chicago that don't know nothing about this movement, bro. At all. Nothing. That's sad. Y'all working overtime to hide us, and our black celebrities is coming out and saying those the people we need to be with. Them people that flooded our community and hiding everything that's going on and not giving no information. It ain't just to us. It's to everybody in America ain't getting information because the media is controlled by the liberals. Because the other party, the ones that's supposed to control all this and supposed to do something about it, what you trying to do? Huh? Nothing. Conservatives, the softest ever. Democrats, liberals are the... Oh, my God. I'm just done. I'm done. I don't even want to... I'm not going to even say what they are. But my people is 90% with them, and they control the media of my culture. And I think it's my responsibility to come out here to tell y'all what's really going on in the culture, because these rappers, these so-called rappers, these cappers, the hip-hop community is gone. It's over with. So it's over with. Nobody checking for that no more. Nobody want to hear all that. What the hell? What the helly? What the I'm done. I ain't gonna get. That's another video, man. And that's why it's me against the culture. That's why it's me against the culture. Until next time, man, I'ma holler at y'all. All right.